Last week, Donald Trump came out with his first real attack against Meatball Ron DeSantis, which Meatball Ron is, yes, the new name that Trump is calling Ron DeSantis. But anyway, the attack last week was to imply that DeSantis himself was somehow a groomer by retweeting a picture of allegedly DeSantis drinking with underage girls from when he was a teacher many years ago. And DeSantis's people decided to fight back. If you're going to call our guy a groomer, then we're going to point out the fact that you, Donald Trump, have literally been the guy hanging out with the groomer for quite a long time. And that groomer, of course, was none other than Jeffrey Epstein, who Donald Trump once said was a really great guy, a fun guy to hang out with. So now DeSantis' allies are out there attacking Trump for these connections. You even had, what was this guy's name? Ian Miles Chung on Twitter, who I guess Chung is a supporter of DeSantis. He said, quote, "Trump is falsely accusing DeSantis of pedophilia. It is only fair to point out the fact that he traveled on Epstein's Lolita Express 7 times. It is also fair to point out that Trump lied about the number of times he traveled on that plane." So that's a pretty valid criticism, right? So now what's happened? Now that allies of DeSantis are attacking Donald Trump for his connection to Epstein, Roger Stone is now coming out and defending Donald Trump from these new accusations. They're not new accusations, they're just resurfaced accusations. So Roger Stone goes on Mike Lindell's Lindell TV, and here is what he says to explain away the whole relationship. First and foremost, he said that Trump had only visited Epstein's Palm Beach, Florida residence once, and added that he, quote, told the traveling security guard, "Wow, what a nice guy Jeffrey Epstein is, letting all the kids in the neighborhood swim in his pool." Reportedly, Trump left the Epstein residence after only 15 minutes because he was uncomfortable with the mix of younger women and the limited number of men, Stone said. But now I see these smears being recycled all over the internet, and I hate to say this, but they are courtesy of supporters of Governor Ron DeSantis. So Stone's out there running interference for Trump. You've got, I guess, allies, supporters, whatever you want to call them, of DeSantis saying, hey, if you're going to call our guy a groomer, we're going to point out that, yeah, you had a lot of fun with Epstein. And Trump did have a lot of fun with Epstein. And I love it because every time you bring up Epstein, all the Republicans are like, oh, the Clintons did it. The Clintons don't want the real truth coming out. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, the Clintons were close. Bill was, yeah. I mean, hell, Ghislaine Maxwell was at Chelsea's wedding, so sure, there's connections there, but y'all want to act like videos of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein partying together, literally pointing out and talking about women don't exist when they clearly do. They look very friendly in those videos, folks. They look like they're having a good time together. Look like a couple of best buds trying to figure out which woman they're going to go after for the evening. A couple of predators on the loose. And here's the thing. Back in 2002, here's what Donald Trump said about Jeffrey Epstein. "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side." That doesn't sound too good. It sounds kind of like you know the kind of women that Epstein really likes. But either way, that is something Trump finally does need to answer for. I think it's something that many conservatives need to understand. Yeah, Bill Clinton's tied to Epstein too, but I don't think anybody's tied to him more than Donald Trump is. And that might create a very real problem now that the whole world knows what Epstein did as Trump seeks re-election in 2024. One of today's video sponsors is Magic Spoon, the makers of high-protein cereals that taste just like your favorite cereals from when you were younger. Let's face it, adult cereals are boring. For too long, we've been forced to start our day with bland cereals in order to get the nutrients that our bodies need. But thanks to Magic Spoon, you no longer have to sacrifice flavor in order to have a great cereal. Magic Spoon has replicated your favorite childhood cereals, not just to taste good, but each serving contains 0 grams of sugar, except for the honey nut flavor that has 1 gram of sugar because it contains real honey.
Each serving also has 13 to 14 grams of protein and only 4 to 5 net grams of carbs. Magic Spoon is keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, and soy-free, and it's a way to relive those moments watching your favorite childhood cartoons on Saturday mornings. Plus, it's only 140 calories a serving. It's like there's magic in every spoonful. And with over 8 unique flavors, you won't get bored of feeling good with Magic Spoon. I've always been a huge fan of mixing the cocoa and the frosted flavors, which creates a chocolate cake-like flavor, but I'm also partial to the fruity flavor as a late-night snack. And they've got other great flavors like peanut butter, blueberry muffin, maple waffle, honey nut, cookies and cream, and cinnamon roll. And now the birthday cake flavor is back. This super popular, previously limited edition only flavor is back to stay. Head to magicspoon.com/ROF to grab a custom bundle of cereal and try the magic for yourself. And be sure to use our promo code ROF at checkout to save $5 off your order. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember, get your next delicious bowl of guilt-free cereal at magicspoon.com/ROF and use the code ROF to save $5 off.